What's up, Late Nation? Coming back to you again with another upload, some CK3. We're gonna crush it. Christmas, let's go. Okay, right. I could never be one of those American gaming channels. I'm sticking with it though. Right, today, I don't want to... Okay, anyway, we're playing in the year 1337 in Crusader Kings 3. This is a different start date. As you can see, for those of you who are big, long-time Late Nation supporters, you may be aware of how EU4 looks. Yeah, this kind of looks a lot more similar to that. So today we're looking at the rise of the Ottoman, Orhan Osmanoglu. Later on, obviously, the Ottomans, throughout the course of EU4 and Victoria 3, starting from now, would conquer, well, like a lot of that and a lot of that. So we're going to set them off. We start out with 10,000 special units, which is great. And also a ruler who has 20 in military. We are at war with the Byzantines for one little province here. So let's go take that. We could still lose this because I think they have better troops than we do, despite our obviously superior numbers. From there, we're going to try and unify this little region. There are some kingdoms we can form, and I think we're going to have to usurp the Byzantines. Can we become the new Byzantine? Right, obviously, we're going to go marshal. He's already got the gallant trait. Well, considering he's going to be leading troops, let's give him the chivalry focus. Let's get going. A player and son. Oh, he's sadistic, temperate, and forgiving. Sort of a strange collection of traits. Let's get you someone decent to marry before we get going. I don't think we need allies. I think we need breeding stock from both our male and female sides of things. So let's get... Nope, can't get a genius. Is there anyone intelligent, perhaps, that we can get in this time period? There's one 18-year-old girl who's intelligent in the entirety of the world, which... Yeah, okay, fair enough. These weren't exactly enlightened times. It was a genetic trait. Let's go ahead and start hideously losing troops. I should probably raise up the rest of my armies. That would be a pretty good idea. Just realized I never did that. And let's march in and mash them. Oh, we've just killed 10,000 troops and captured the Byzantine Emperor. Well then, gone rather well, hasn't it? And all it cost us was our steward. All right, let's start taking out those lot round here. I don't know if those troops... No, they don't. Once they're gone, they're gone. Okay, we should probably only ever use them in battle then. Not that I'm able to split them off. Okay, fight the hard guys first. Or do I fight the easy guys? So then I can build up to... Okay. So to establish my thinking, either I can go after Jandar immediately and go for conquering a county because they've got 4,000 troops, and it's probably a good idea because without the 10,000 troops, we are on par with them. Or we go for the slightly easier ones and build up our prestige such that we're able to conquer whole counties. We need to be illustrious. That's kind of close. We have claims. What else? What other claims do we have? Okay. We want to keep an eye on this because I need to declare war after this. So let's, you know what? I like the idea of the smaller ones first. March in. Hope for a little blitzkrieg. It is a blitzkrieg. Wonderful. All right. We can have 9 out of 8. Does that include what our wife provides for us? Oh, no, it doesn't. She's a legend. We also have a lot of money. Let's start constructing stuff in the capital from now. Although I kind of want this capital because look at the amount of tax that it generates. Jesus Christ. You're never poor as the Byzantines. We shouldn't be, at least. Okay, you have 3,000. Or we have 100. What other claims do I have? That one and... Oh, okay. Claim over here. Let's do that one then. I think these are the special soldiers. Yeah, okay. Like I said, let's save the special soldiers. I don't know which one's the special soldiers. I think it's just thing without the trebuchets. So it's the horse archers. So horse archers like horsemen. I could be completely mistaken here. I believe I am, actually. I've just made my life a lot harder. Oh, well. Oh, captured them. We're getting really lucky with these little contests. Okay, let's go ahead and create... We can't. We don't have the money. I want to create a title pretty quick. There we go. Because, again, we need that prestige before these soldiers run out. We have a limited amount of time to be able to capitalize. Okay, that's our second duchy. And I kind of want to give this duchy away later. So let's start giving away Ankara away piecemeal. Give it to our son. I like giving like stuff to my sons, but people always tell me it's a bad idea. But I'm going to do it anyway because it gets people to comment and that's good for the algorithm. Around it looks pretty powerful. Yeah, everyone around me looks decently powerful, to be fair. Let's just keep conquering Muslims. There we go. These are lightning fast wars. Declare war on Aden for that county. Is that only one county? Really? Okay. Another capture. Okay. Or at least we kidnapped someone. It's giving us 100% each time. I will take it. All right. Any other small lads that I can murk? You, for example. Wonderful. All right. And there goes that. This is a ridiculous speed. We might be conquering things faster than the IRL Ottomans did. I don't know how fast they did that. I just gave something to my son. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Right, just devouring all these smaller nations. In fact, let's see if we can find something like a little reference point for the Ottoman conquest. There we go. All right. Apparently it's a GIF. This looks suspiciously like... Oh, no, it's just a really slow GIF. Okay, so 1451. That's what we have to do by 1451. This has gone way too fast. This has got... Okay, I understand that they expanded very quickly. I need the first 100 years. You know, I don't need Okay, 1300, and then what? 59. That's what they had in 59. Okay, so that's all we need to beat, which I'm pretty sure we've already done. So it's 38. I think we're solidly ahead of the Ottomans. Damn, the Ottomans did not get going quickly, did they? I mean, I know later on they had that whole thing with Timur the Great. Or is he Timur the Great? Surely he's called the Great. That's a bit of a cop-out if they haven't called him the Great. I know he's we call him Tamerlane because he's Timur the Lame. All right, I think we picked off all of the easy targets. Oh no, hang on. I spoke out of turn. What do we need for this? More illustrious. Probably get illustrious if we just wait a little bit and ransom off, guys. Because then we can go ahead and grab this duchy. Does that make us illustrious? So close. This is a great character. Yeah, I'm not giving anyone. I mean, you're quite nice. Content, gregarious, and just, whilst being a tough soldier. That's the kind of lad that you want in your court. What a swell guy. Now, it's another one. That should make us illustrious. Okay. Now we get going against most of this lot. Conquer the duchies. We do not have the pie. Okay. Well, there's an easy way to do that. Let's undertake the Hajj instead. I'm going to call it Nullufia. I'm going to bend everyone, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Can we ransom all of you? All right. Hajj is getting ever closer. So it gets a little bit further away because we're going to be paying him. Well, you know what? We're going to pay him 7.59. We're probably going to die soon. And my son is the miserable git. I mean, I love him very much. He's my son. No, my money's for me. There we go. That'll pay for the Hajj. Sweet. That should be well enough piety for us to be able to conquer a bunch of duchies, which is the real reason that anyone goes on Hajj. Yeah, I'm telling you now, the millions of Muslims that flock to Mecca each year, each one of them, they're just really avid CK3 players. See, now my mind's just gone to weird places, like what proportion of people who do the Hajj play CK3? But there's probably a couple. Oh god, this guy with aggressive attacker, he's going to stack wipe everything in sight because we're using horse archers, which have a hell of a lot of pursuit. Did we not get? We've got aggressive attacker and unyielding defender. Should be a stack wipe. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, that's Jandar dealt with. Take this one now. I'm running out of piety. Cheeky little pilgrimage. There we go. That's 100%. This is the quickest I've ever expanded. Oh, this is great. I mean, it's all going to go to hell when we have the succession. But for now, it's fun. I need to just make sure I get a kingdom by then. So then I remain king. Right, I do need the Duchy of Thrace. Now, this is where it gets interesting because he's a decent-sized military. No, don't go the way that's going to kill us all. But please, kill him. Okay, that's a stack wipe. Well, there goes his decently sized military that I was espousing. He has a lot of men on his side. 23,000 men, to be exact. I will say this. If you capture a king, you should be able to... Like here, the fact that I can't piece him out is kind of ridiculous. I think we have to kind of play defensive here. Someone's trying to murder me. We fought any mercenary? No. Well, we can. I just don't think an extra 1,000 is going to be the thing that tips it in our favor. I should be leading the army. That'll tip it in our favor. 22,000 men. We've recently disembarked. This is going to be our best chance. Take out some Byzantines. A lot of dead Byzantines. How many men have we killed? He only has like 1,000 left or 7,000 left. Like I said, we have the Bulgarian king, and yet Bulgaria is still fighting us. But if we capture the Byzantines, like his son, for example, they would stop fighting us. There we go. Okay. So we now, I mean, we got the king of Bulgaria. Yeah. I can swear fealty to him. He wouldn't Wait, he would. It's worth fealty to my king. Negotiate release. I'm just gonna ransom you, bro. Tempted just to kill you. We'll wait for your realm to be able to afford you. How much is a kingdom worth these days? So the kingdom of Nicaea, which is what we will create now, costs 400. See the new sultan. All right, so we are officially a sultan. House banner behind us. That looks cool. And the dynasty banister, obviously same thing. Did I say banister? I said banister, didn't I? Not banner. So now we can give away whole duchies. And I might give away this Optimatoy one. It's not that valuable. And I need to keep hold of the Constantinople one. I'm assuming the boys, yep, do not like the fact that I hold 4. I hold this one, which is one I want to give away, right? Screw it, let's give it to my son. In the comments, please definitively tell me why this is a bad move. I always think it's a good idea. People are always like, this is a horrible, you always hamstring yourself. And I will agree with you, because I don't know what's going on. And I assume people in the comments know what they're talking about, unless it's like, you're ridiculously gaslighting me. In which case, that's very funny. Carry on doing it. If someone could tell me why, it'd be great. Okay, do I still have too many held duchies? Disabled buildings here and here. Why? Assume because over my force limit. Yep, the domain limit, not force limit late. Come on. We can vassalize Bey Ibrahim. Oh, Jandar. Nice, sweet. Get over here, bro. Not sure why we can, but apparently we can. Try to court grandeur up to the max because we are rich, and this needs to come down. Let's get that working immediately. So we've just conquered it. What, 100 years early? Taking out the Constantinople. No biggie. We're gonna move our realm capital there. Obviously, kind of upsetting that we have the Byzantine banner instead of, you know, our own. But I think I'll form an empire. Instead of, like, you know, taking the Byzantine Empire, I think I'll form my own. So then I can have the Ottoman Empire, even though it doesn't make sense to do that. Okay, what are the House Osmanoglu, like, known for, the Ottomans? Let me double check. Obviously, they conquered a bunch, so I'm tempted to not go warfare because, I don't know, I feel like, obviously, the Ottomans were good at warfare, clearly, but they weren't, like, renowned for being, oh my god, these guys are insane. I think they just conquered a bunch, so it's probably more administration. Right. The Sultan governed the empire's entire territory. By the way, I'll switch it over here. I'm just looking at Wikipedia to see what I can see here. Welcome to the Lath channel, where we, in the middle of a gameplay video, we just sit and read Wikipedia for a little while together. Isn't that nice? So I want to see before this. Okay, Reign of Orhan, which is kind of, I think that's who we're playing now. So there's 2 periods. We're in the first period, and, you know, they fight until only one remains alive, which is kind of like, okay, so Guile then? Because, yeah, let's do that, because, like, that would be the thing. You just murder all your brothers until you take the throne, which feels a little strange, but we'll go with it. I'll allow it. Building disabled. Can I switch this over to, you know, I feel like I should be able to do that. In the meantime, though, let's upgrade the barracks. Do I want to, how much money do you have? 284. That's ticking up. That's a little bank there. We've got 500. This guy's worth 500 gold, unless he dies. He does have cancer. Ooh. What claim do you have? Duchy of Epirus. Get over here, buddy. You and me, friends that we are. Yeah, but like, you're saying 311, but we both know you can come up with more. I just got to make sure I time it right, because if you die in my dungeons, I don't get the full 500. Just stop spending money. Start, you know, corralling your people to afford your ransom. It's what Richard the Lionheart did. Legit, he came back from the Holy Land after... Okay. I don't like Richard the Lionheart. He's like revered in English history. He's dumb because he spent all of the money, and it's also part of the reason why King John got such a bad name. I personally don't think he was a bad king. He wasn't that bad. He ran a bankrupt nation because Richard the Lionheart, firstly, betrayed his father, who was one of my favorite English kings of all time, Henry II. We're going completely off topic. Stay with me here. You got this, buddy. Don't worry, I'll get back to the gameplay soon. So Henry II, one of my favorite kings of all time, basically he's beaten France into submission. He's like created the Ottoman Empire. He's done everything himself. And then he was betrayed by his son, Richard the Lionheart, who in return for handing over key forts to the French, secured French support against his father, and then takes all of the English money and then leaves to go to crusading. Just abandons his people. Sure. He was so insufferable that everyone there left. All of the kings, the Holy Roman Empire, they just left. They could not handle him. He was that annoying that when he left the Holy Land, the Holy Roman Emperor went, nab him, boys. They stole him and then forced England to pay a king's ransom, which was, I think, the entire GDP of England for 1 year. So then England had to levy all of these taxes just to send straight into the Holy Roman Empire. And then France, like Richard Lionheart, after some military successes, it has to be said, dies, leaving behind a bankrupt nation with a terrible relationship with France, meaning that John has to fight. And John, being a terrible king and not at all able to pull out of that, gets a reputation that, in my opinion, should be shared with Richard Lionheart. And that's why it's very funny when I say a king's ransom. Admittedly, most of you probably would have clicked off the video by this point, but that's okay. Because the best part of this channel is when I have to explain my jokes, because they are historical niches. And with that, we're going to ransom him because I'm pretty sure that with my luck, he's going to die immediately of cancer. We'll keep an eye on that. Do, like, outnumber both of these, which is good. Let's go after Karaman. And let's go after the Beylik of Karaman and raise all our armies because methinks that it's probably a good idea before these good troops disappear. I don't know. Personally, I think having 10,000 troops for the Ottomans as a start. Okay, good. Immediately he was imprisoned and then released, which feels like a strange thing to do, but okay. We've just stacked with them. Nice. Yeah, starting with 10,000 troops obviously helps quite a bit with these conquests. I thought it was a bit unnecessary. I'm enjoying the speed of this gameplay though. There you go. Look at that. That's everyone. His allies didn't even have a chance to turn up. Okay. A lot of people also criticize me for handing off these provinces individually and then giving out the duchy. The reason I do that is to break up the duchy itself. It's kind of scary to me when one vassal controls all of these territories, because if they're, in my thinking is, right, if they're dealing with their own vassals and can't consolidate power, they can't consolidate power against yours truly. I think it's a good idea. Again, if I'm wrong, tell me. Let's use up that and hand it off to someone who's loyal that we just gave our lands. This guy's loyal, for example. Grant title. Where are you? Beylik of Anadolu? I would not just call it Karaman. Did not know they were called Beylik. Just Holy War for a Kingdom. I'm tempted to do that. Can I do that for the... Ooh, that could be big. Get rid of the Bulgarians before, like, they even have a chance to become an issue? I think that's a good idea. When is the truce? We can't do the truce. Oh, I only need 10 and then I can do it. I'll just wait a couple of days. He's a strategist and then we can go in and murder the Bulgarians. Yeah, just Holy War for Kingdom. Let's go ahead and do that. I was about to say, can you imagine if this happened historically? But like, historically, way more insane things have happened. That's why I personally don't like dismissing... Oh, there we go. Just killed a lot of my troops like that, but it is what it is. I was about to say, it's why I don't like dismissing historical hypotheticals out of hand because they seem impossible. Because a lot of the thing, I can't remember what the official term is called. It's something like, it's basically just, it's something along the lines of confirmation bias, but it's not. Because like you'll look at it, for example, Sweden in the Great Northern War, or I don't know, the conquest of India, and you'll think, oh, that's inevitable. Of course, it makes sense that happened. Whereas if it didn't happen, the inverse would have been the case. For example, if the British had been kicked out of India, you'd been like, of course, they could never have held a continent of that size. It'd be impossible. And the methods by which something is possible is only demonstrate. Okay, we're dead. Oh, but we instantly captured the king. Nice. Okay, so I need to handle that. But like I was saying, it instantly shows like that bias. So yeah, something like Tamerlane could technically have been seen as, oh man, that's impossible. No way that could have happened. But then he just went and did it. There's a lot of historical context in the video. I'm hoping people like that, because sometimes people are like, yeah, we love like the weird historical facts, Lathe. And then sometimes people just tell me to, well, usually it's a lot of negative things that I can't really repeat, because otherwise this video will get demonetized. Can I still declare war on someone for a kingdom? I can. He died at the perfect time. And we lost all of our special troops. No, we didn't. I'm lying. It's a bold-faced lie. I must apologize. This province? No, we didn't. Did we? No, we did. No, we didn't. Okay. How good's your wife? You don't have any available. Did you have a kid? Is he smart? No, he's an honorable gambler. Which I feel like, any of these kids? Nope, frail. Okay. What did you do here, bud? Who's imprisoning her? My half-brother. So you're intelligent and not a single one of my kids is. If you don't mind converting this lot, it's going to take 29 years. That's okay. Just get converted. I'm pretty sure all my vassals hate me. Yes, but I have a big army. And that's just because of Constantinople. That's why I rushed at the start. We need to give away 2 provinces. Or, if my wife is so kind to assist my domain, I don't have to give away 1. All right, let's hand this off to someone. This dude, he's 18. Good job. All right, you should all be loyal. You need to convert. Is that not illegal for him to decline to convert as a crime? There you go. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. But what I can do now is imprison, which is important because I need to make sure that as many rebellious vassals are put away as possible. Inherited the Sanak of Kran. I don't want the Sanak of Kran. Dogan, you have it. I'm never more English when I'm pronouncing foreign words, unless they're obviously Arab. The Byzantines have collapsed. Where you at? Come on. No, buddy. Shh, go to sleep. Thank you. So, I'll revoke your title. For some reason, I'm forgiving. Did my father teach me that? All right, this duchy is going to go to someone. We're going to grant it to this 22-year-old who's wearing a very nice head. Oh, well, the only reason is because he had a turban on. Now I feel foolish. Probably a martial education as well. Not as good as your father. Right, let's make some plans. So I want to holy war for what can do Bulgaria, which is going to cost me 750, and I think I need to be Paragon of Virtue. Oh, we do not get enough piety for that. Can I convert this? I need 1,000 piety, and I think I can convert it to being upgrade it to a mosque. 1,000 piety. Actually, not that difficult, especially if you can just undertake the Hajj whenever you want, because we are wealthy. Be content. Oh, he's trusting, curious, and content. All right, we're going to become stressed out. Sure, be forgiving. I don't want to educate another kid. There was no benefit to me educating you. I'm sorry. You're the second born. It's actually what my father said to me when I was growing up. Sent me off to boarding school. It's just not true. Excellent. Right, we're a Haji. You're a misguided warrior. Ugh. Please be better than me, son. Your focus is on learning. Honestly, I don't hate that, but you can be educated by someone better than me. If you want to go learning, I'll support you, but you'll do it my way by being an elusive shadow. He's not good at intrigue. Well, that sucks. You know what? Let's get you someone who's good at diplomacy. Let's give you a diplomacy. Get out of here. Okay. Educate child. Diplomacy. Who's the best we got? Charismatic negotiator. You will do. You hate me and will likely kidnap my son. Right, there's the 1,000 piety. Form a holy order. I don't want to do that just yet. Was not aware that I kidnapped you. Sure. Why not? It's not like you're an emperor. And that gives us enough to switch you over to being a mosque. This duchy. Oh, you're my prisoner. Get out of here. Now, I can holy war for the Dutch. You got a lot of troops. Who are you allied to? Thessaly and Epirus. Pretty sure I had someone that had a claim on Epirus. No, I think that was my father. But he's dead now. Can I not vassalize you? You're terrified, military strength, my powerful vassal's opinion of me, cultural expectancy. Okay, you're Greek and Muslim. I want to be on that side of them. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, what's going on over here? The Reconquista is not underway. It's just a Reconquista. In fact, Morocco has decided to come back for round 2. Iberian Boogaloo and taken out their allies of, well, traditional allies of Granada. Navarra's had their lands taken from them as well. Aragon seems to be taking a snippet. The papacy is expanding. Always good to see. And England has decided to accelerate its conquest of Ireland by several hundred years. Good job, lads. Too many held duchies. What duchies do I hold? I hold Opakoi. This one. Yeah, I'm not giving those up. I have to, don't I? Vidin. I don't want Vidin. Dude, I hate Vidin. Dude, look how much cash we make. Should we get some decent men at arms then? I like the horse archers. They got a lot of pursuit. Why can't I increase them anymore? I'm poor. And now I'm rich. Yeah, I'll sponsor you. This is great. I'm just rich, man. I'll recruit you as well. I only pay 10. That's pocket change. Give 250. Excuse me. No, I'm just gonna sit back and gain the splendor. 10, sure. Lawfully imprison you. Why? Can you imprison my wife? Yeah, we'll go absolute control. Already started that tree. Right. Let's continue conquering. I want some duchies. I want them now. I mean, I do have double their troop count. My plan is now. I mean, it went from like, let's see if we can expand as fast as the Ottomans to, let's see, basically redefine the Ottoman Empire. Dude, how have you become a misguided warrior? You have 18 in stewardship. I always call it Bucephalus. I'm sorry. I'm not changing that ever. Just such a cool name. Such a cool horse. Objectively the best horse in history. If you think I'm wrong, you're wrong. Can I just capture him? Nope. Okay, can't really say that, given all the luck that I've had thus far. Did not mean to take the casualties there. Dude, that's a sick hammer. Plus 8 prowess? Yo, what an insane hammer. I enjoy the fact that, like, hammers and, like, other artifacts have additional stuff, like pursuit efficiency and advantage in hills. It's like, you're defending the hills, you just look at the hammer like, yeah, we got this. No, I'm the only one that's going to ride Bucephalus. All right, let's murder him. I'm not leaving my hammer that gives me advantage in hills, although it doesn't seem to be giving me advantage here. Okay, we lost. That's terrifying. How have we lost? Come on. So have a quick chat, eh? We weren't defending hills, we were attacking them in hills. Oh, aggressive attacker. One of the best traits, if not the best trait, in my opinion. Right. Hopefully we should be able to. All right, we're paying 150 for Bucephalus, of course. All right, we should be able to siege back all the stuff very swiftly. Then again, so can he. Let's murder him. Oh, excellent. And there's that done. I believe my son became something. Human. And you are an adequate bargainer. I mean, you're better than I was, so I can't complain. Let us see if we can get a genius for you. There are no geniuses. What if they're intelligent and we lower our stats? Don't know if that's going to produce any kids. Okay, what if they were Herculean? Yeah! 17-year-old Herculean. She will literally pick you up and throw you around. I don't know in what You know what? I'm not going to say in what context. Because I feel like, okay, I've said too much already. I didn't mean it in that context. I really didn't. But now I feel like that's all the comments are going to be. We're going to move on swiftly. Because otherwise, this monthly video is going to be very difficult to sell to any potential sponsors. And so we're going to move on because I quite want to pay off the student loans. Oh, did I take a dunny? Is that not part of this? I feel like a dunny should be part of this. But to be fair, it's part of like the area in EU4, and that's why I think of it like that. Okay, let's focus on this area being pretty good indeed. Well, it is Greek and Orthodox, so maybe I should focus on like these areas that aren't Greek and Orthodox. I've got a Greek Orthodox temple that I just hold. Okay, we should probably give that away. We've got 5,000 troops. I have money. All right, we should probably be upgrading these even more. Loads more horse archers, more trebuchets, more of these. They're literally so cheap. Oh my god. I don't think I have any heavy infantry. I'll be fine. I don't need heavy infantry. The overseer trait. It's one of those that I always think is good. Yeah, it's got +2 stewardship, +50% control growth. Hell yeah. Right, so truce with you. Wallachia, you are allied to the Count of Craiova, which is within your borders. So he's not going to help. I might have to holy war for king or for duchy. We should definitely go on a pilgrimage. Because they only turn around every once in a while. They are so expensive. Let's do it. We're going to Samarkand. That was quick. It literally took 6 months to get there and back. Man, sped run that. He's on the leaderboards. Okay. All of these lot are kind of powerful. Obviously, they're a lot weaker than I am. I should be chipping away at them. All right, it's holy war for that duchy of Trebizond. I think that's all of your land. That sucks to be you. Right, Trebizond. Apologies, mate. This is, yeah, I just want your land. I don't really have an excuse. Oh, enemies joined. Georgia joined. That's nice. That makes it a bit more fair. Have you heard of horse archers? Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta suck. And we have a lot of trebuchets, so that's how quick wars are. Okay, I'm not gonna give land to my player heir because they said that I shouldn't do that because otherwise he'll pick who to marry. Doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, I know that he'll marry someone else, but it doesn't make sense to me that that's the only reason. He's already married, so would I not do it now? I don't. It's gonna cost how much? 500. Defenders of your faith. Okay, we need to get Bellum Justin, buddy. I just want the Caraman Beylik. Ooh, that's a lot of troops. To be fair, says the guy with 25,000. This is objectively the strongest I've ever been in this game. I should not have done that. Oh, we're good. I always put it like way too close to the front line. Yeah, see, that's why the other guy didn't want to fight. Yep, and you're all dead. Okay, you want to see the difference of trebuchets versus no trebuchets? Which one has the trebuchets? All right, there we go. Actually, I think I could invade for a kingdom now. I can, I just need 800. Oh, I need exalted, I won't spend. Yeah, that's a bit rough. To be fair, let's just use our money. That's 260 right there. Close an exotic feast. 210, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. I can claim the Byzantine throne. But the Ottoman state gets destroyed. Several Greek scholars are in agreement that whoever controls the seat of the Roman Empire is the rightful emperor of the Romans. Because we control Constantinople, we're the rightful heirs of Rome. If I do that, I become the conqueror and we just get the Byzantine Empire. Which would be kind of cool. Because that's what the Ottomans would do if we want to roleplay it. Screw it, we're doing it. There we go. We still keep the Ottoman name, so I'm okay with that. I feel like we're known as the Conqueror, but it wasn't really him. The main reason I did this was because I can vassalize my neighbors now. And I can do de jure stuff, which is important because that uses prestige, which I have an abundance of instead of piety, which I sorely lack. So why wouldn't you join me? Okay, so with one of my guys. What about you? How close are you? Like -1. Okay, I'm just going to wait for these wars to finish. Okay, you finished a war. Nope, still at war. Okay, how about now? Command 100%. There we go. -74 because I recently waged war. That will deteriorate at some point, so I will send you a gift now. How about you? I will send you money. Yeah, now you like me. Nope, because I'm a different faith. Yeah, that's not going to go well for you, Chief. Damn, the Byzantines really got far out east, didn't they? You're only -4, though. Wait, you were with Georgia? You have no troops. You definitely lost that. Also at war. I think that's everything in the Byzantines. Can I do anything on this side of things? You're at war. -133. -1. It's the different faith. If I was Orthodox, then yeah. If you weren't so racist, as Rome was remote from yours, yeah, we'll see how remote that one is, buddy. Okay, well, that changed. Yep, sweet. So this time we could just do conquer duchies. Normal. I tended to play this one out until 1444, you know. Also, I have to use this because my wrist is starting to get the old injury. So it's very uncomfortable, but apparently it's meant to stop me from getting like horrific wrist injuries from too much video game. Like I box, right? I do jiu-jitsu, I do MMA, I do Muay Thai. Like mostly MMA these days. And what injures me is playing Paradox games. Objectively, lads, the most dangerous sport. Ooh, Babel Dynasty Legacy. Yeah, okay. Even though it's really kind of useless. Not in general, but for us. I can't wait till this, like, this is fun for now, but the succession is going to be horrible, I reckon. Conquer our way down the coast because we need to be exalted amongst men. You know what could be useful? If we put up all of our troops together and then I lead it. All these incredible commanders, and I'm just going to do it myself like a petulant child. Can't even catch him. But don't worry, we're in hills. It's mountains. But thanks to my, like, what? Prophetic warhammer we saw earlier. Should be fine. Damn, what the hell? We have like a lot of siege engines. I inherited a barony. Let me give it to someone like this dude. Do I have any grandkids? Yes, but it's not someone that can inherit, so it doesn't really count. As horrible as that sounds. Really should have just surrendered, man. There we go. I can vassalize more neighbors. Grant this slot to their rightful lieges. Now, let's see. Who did we vassalize? That guy and someone else. Oh, Egypt's a thing. So Syria, the Bahri Empire, which did encompass all of this, is now collapsed. However, this delta of like 2 provinces contains more troops than the entirety of Egypt. Syria's doing pretty well. So you really don't want to become my vassal, huh? Recently waged war. Opinion of you. What if I send you more money? That wouldn't work. What if I swayed you? What if we were just really good friends? All right, let's just keep conquering down this coastline. It's like Suleiman the Magnificent, but like quite a few years early. Or like Mehmet the Conqueror. How many of the Conquerors have there been? That's what I want to know. Because there's tons of like the Great, right? Well, they're not tons. For example, there's only one in English history. But like the Great is something that like pops into mind. But how many of the Conqueror? You got William the Conqueror, because obviously, you know, he conquered. Mehmet the Conqueror, because, well, obviously they all conquered. That's why they got the epithet. But I want to know, like, how much, like, for example, right now, Lath, I want to become the Conqueror. Right? Let's say I led a small, presumably African nation, you know, like Tunisia. Let's say I conquered North Africa militarily, as heinous and as horrible as that would be. Am I now the Conqueror? Let's invade Serbia, as every good Ottoman Sultan does. How old am I? 47. I need to make sure I invade a kingdom, because a lot of the times in this game, the invade kingdom cast spell is something you can only use once, and sometimes I forget that to use it at all, because it takes a while to build up the prerequisite prestige for. Got a very strong warhorse instead of a strong warhorse. +2 prowess. This guy just was given every advantage in life. You talk about silver spoon in the mouth, and then there's this dude. Okay, I inherited this. I don't want it. Give it to you. The philosopher. Why do I have +12? Okay. I shouldn't be giving away. Another son. That's probably bad. I didn't even check what our succession laws are. 25 living members of the Ottoman dynasty. How many Ottomans are there modern day? Okay, too many questions. Okay, you really like me now, even though I declared war on you. Actually 10 years away from having Constantinople. That's cool. What was that? I had something. I completely forgot what I was meant to be doing. Damn it. Okay, no recollection. Oh well. Right, let's make sure we demand conversions of all this lot. Because then when they inevitably say no, we can murder them. I mean, we've started to convert a lot of these lands. Should have made the next one, I should have made my heir like a theologian. Okay, you created an independence faction, so you need to die. You as well. Okay, there's a war. You tried to declare war with 4,000 troops. I don't know if that's going to go well for you, Chief. I should stop putting my rally points so close to the front line. It never goes well. I mean, in this case, there's just way too many of us. There we go. Force demands, disband, and revolt. This actually gives me a lot of stress because I'm forgiving. You know what? We're not going to do that again. We're just going to kill ourselves via stress. Everyone's scared of us anyway. Declare war on you soon. There's your duchy. It's only going to cost me 80. Lice. Lice? Nice. What lice? No, it's heresies. None of my business, mate. You landed troops and everything for that. Yeah, horse archers are stupid. And there's 100%. Man, I'm starting to see how the Ottomans did this in history. This is kind of ridiculous conquest. All right, let's go up against the Georgians. Am I able to vassalize you now? Yay. No, you hate me. Oh, well. Let's put that up. Yeah, I'll give you a bunch of money. Sure, sponsor you. And sure, sponsor you. Okay, we've got to put up the Ottoman banners. There's a tapestry over there. What is this tapestry? A Samite tapestry of master craftsmanship. Cough depicts several prominent scenes taken from a Catholic canon. Constantinople provides more to me than most places will ever. Probably upgrade its walls then. Hang on, surely it has Theodosian walls. Yeah, it does. It legitimately does. Nice. I can offer you vassalage now. Right, I reckon we go up against the Georgians. Is your duchies of this one, even though it's going to look really ugly. Oh, that's what I was meant to do. Invade kingdom. I sent that guy on an expedition literally 5 minutes ago. And immediately he brought back a new tapestry. So let's hang it up. I can't hang it up anymore. Oh, well. It's kind of cool we keep the name Ottomans instead of, you know, Byzantine Empire. Which is usually what happens with this sort of stuff. God damn, the amount of damage we do in this combat is kind of stupid. Mind you, the second we lose Constantinople, it is over for us. That's what I was meant to check. Yo, he's Herculean. Nice. Good job, grandson. I'm wearing a shell ostrich bead. Oh, I've got some regalia. I need to calm down and check things one by one. Attraction opinion +8. Nice. Mercenary high class. That's always good. I wanted to check the succession. It's primogeniture. Oh my god, it's primogeniture. Okay. I feel like you could probably simulate that a bit better through just like mass fratricide. Gonna need you to become pay 300. Yeah, okay, that's a bargain. I don't have to fight you. I wish there's a way to threaten war. Like realistically, you're not gonna fight me, so you probably shouldn't try. Okay. I mean, who are you allied to? King of Hungary. I think I have to, surely. Yeah. We're doing it. I don't think I get all of this stuff. I'm going to get all of this stuff up here. Fairly certain. I think that's just a graphical glitch. Right. Summon the boys. Bring everyone together. All right. 37,000 men. Go straight to Napoli. Oh, Hungarians are already here. Yeah, go fight a wolf. That'll be funny. Nice. Good job. She's the Holy Thorn. That's nice. Ah, some Hungarians. Let's murder them. It may or may not have just occurred to me that I probably should have gone to war for the Kingdom of Hungary. That would make so much more sense. Oh well. Oh no, I'm possessed. Wonderful. Never a good sign, is it? Being possessed. 95%. Save Bucephalus. I sound like a kid trying to put a grown-up voice on. King of Italy. Alright. Dude, we're not going to have enough men for all this. I saw for a second there were people wanting to rise up and it was a dangerous faction. Let me double check what that's about. Iznik. Where's Iznik? Dude. Why? Further offensive war. Yeah, okay. Are you Muslim yet? Hate me so much. Upset over conversion. Yeah, I can see why, but could you just do it? Be cool, dude. Chill. At least 7 years left. 10 above my direct vassal limit. Well, fortunately, can do things like this. Okay. What the hell is that? Just see the Sultanate. Okay, I need to demand conversion from you because you are going to be an issue. In the meantime, let us set up duchies. Oh, come on. Of course you have all the duchies. I need to take those. Let's set up duchies over here then. Create that one. Create that one. Duchy of Bulgaria. Okay. What do I like over here? You don't like me. Why don't you like me, though? Oh, I hold your de jure duchy. Well, that's what I'm trying to give to you. Beylik of Bulgaria. That one. And then I need Selanik as well. You look like a carbon copy of him. I'm not convinced you're not related. I mean, it's not that strange that you would be related, I suppose. Found a university. Sure. I've become the scholar instead of, you know, the conqueror. The Holy Roman University of Naples. I don't even own Naples. The holder of this county. Yeah, that's not going to help me. Like, I don't... Okay, well, let's just carry on. 18,000 troops, that's fine. Oh, I'm already on pause. Gotta land straight on there and see if we can kidnap her. She's not leading the troops, is she? Ah, she is. You brought the al-Sayf al-Khas. It's a translation. That is what it is in Arabic. That's really cool. So, let's put that on. Dude, screw my hammer. Yeah, the hammer can talk to me, but it's nothing like this. I need to ransom you back so then I can conquer you. Kind of necessary. Just have other guys just chill in the back and just have too many troops to deal with. Nice, 100%. That's Emperor's done. I don't want to attack Serbia again. Let's attack Wallachia. I mean, allied to my prisoner. Surely she can't join, right? Why couldn't she join? Yo, Sultan Andrea of Naples. You're about to give me access. I've always backed you, mate. Just because they're married. That sounds good to me. I'm about to press your claim. Can I do a holy war? I can't. I've already done one, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is my only way of grabbing most of Hungary. Do you hate me? I'm trying to press your claim. It desires the Sanak of Salerno and the Sanak of... Well, not a war with, you know, my vassal, right? Yeah. I'm still trying to sway this guy. This is for context, like, that's the guy that I was trying to sway right at the start of this dude's realm. Such that I could turn him into my vassal. Okay, I need more duchies. Rant tight. Oh, this guy's formed a sultanate. Good job. Okay, these are the ones with the trebuchets, so let's let them go first. Maybe let's get ready to fight that. Bucephalus is dead. Calling the kid Bucephalus. Dude, I should call my children Bucephalus. I just get a province. Okay, sure. Have you managed 5 years left till Constantinople? It's in EU4, it's a decision. Oh, 2 battles simultaneously. Double victories. Twice the war score. Don't think that's how it works, but it looks cool and sounds cool. So that's what we're going with. I think I lost my spy master. Okay, one more battle should do it. I think we maxed out the war score. Okay, one more siege should do it. There we go. Enforce demands. Looks so stupid. Okay. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to go over here. We're going to demand a conversion. He's going to say no. Yeah, we're in prison him. Please just go to prison straight away. And now we fight it again, but this time to have direct control. Look, I tried to give you everything. Very sincerely, might I add. Okay, anything with any sort of siege will go in siege. Anyone that's combat, go do the combat stuff. My chances keep on resigning, presumably because I keep on attacking my vassals. Remember when I made you King of Hungary? About that. Kind of need it back right now. It would have ruined all of my plans if you just accepted to convert. Look how fast these sieges are. Ottomans. Bang. So now I have 2 disloyal vassals. You're now the Sultan of Albania. What happened to Naples? Just got rid of it? You didn't want it anymore? Can't because I got a truce with you. We've got so stupid. To be fair, this guy was handed everything in a silver spoon in his mouth. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Obviously. There's no one's doubting that. But what he's done is nothing short of remarkable to get this, what do we even call it? Level of conquest. Oh, in the meantime, I think the English took out the French, but then decided to make themselves French. Look, they're Plantagenets, and his father was King of England. I don't know when that happened. That's upsetting. Meanwhile, Egypt and Syria have just dissolved into this, whatever this is. Mali's gone a bit mad. Mali have more troops than I do. Well, barely. I want Sicily. This is going to explode on succession. I just know it. You're 55. You've been doing quite well. You brought your ally in. Dad just gave me the war score I needed to do that. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. All right. If you give me a little bit, I will restructure. Too many duchies. Okay, that makes sense. I actually need to go and declare war on this dude. He's annoying me. He's right smack bang in the middle of my land and he refuses to surrender. All right, let's raise up 40,000 troops. He actually summoned 6,000 himself, which is very impressive. That's more than like most nations start with. All right, I do want the Duchy of Moretti. For aesthetic reasons. Fact, now that we have a bunch of prestige, I want to invite clashes and also claimant. Maybe we can grab someone important here. Okay, only a third of my army engaging. This no one's trying to murder me like they did my father. Maybe they're too scared. This guy's a bit of a legend. I mean, before he was the scholar, he was the conqueror. At which point he's Suleiman the Conqueror, which is mixing and matching 2 different sultans there. Suleiman the Magnificent and Mehmet the Conqueror. Oh, instant siege and instant win. Wonderful. I'm down to let you guys live as, like, Catholics. Are you Muslim? Yeah, you are. Okay. Could you just chill? Offensive war, wants you on the council. I'm sadistic, I'm possessed. Yeah, she's water on the bridge, man. I'm just gonna send one of my troops in advance of this. Oh, he's imprisoned already. Nice. Can I revoke your title? Can. Wonderful. Thank you. Let's hand this off to people. 20-year-old and you're my nephew. There you go. I'll give my nephew the bailiff. How did you get free? Why do I not have a reason? She legged it for my prison. Whose claim? This random dude. I won't bargain for your soul. I'm going to imprison you. Excellent. Could you stop this now? I'm tempted just to execute him. And that'll get rid of his war, right? No, I don't think it did. All right, let's imprison this one now. Okay, so where is this dude? Why am I fighting the Hungarian? Just want to revoke Hungary, but it's contested in a war. It doesn't make sense. If I want to revoke it, can I not just fight everyone in order to... How am I losing by minus 67 already? Because of occupations. He hasn't occupied anything of mine. This makes 0 sense. I think I just killed a bunch of people that are irrelevant to this war. That's on me. That's my bad. All right. I need to give away some of these holdings. I don't know where these holdings are. Okay, I've got some... Apparently, I've got a Maltese one. I want to give it to him. Where else do I have holdings? Yeah. That's my usual collection. Must have inherited it somewhere. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my localized holding. They're up here. Yeah, I'm still losing this war by 20%. There we go, 100%. No, you're getting your ass kicked. In Princess Cataline's claim. And the Spanish Holy Order. Why not? All right, demand conversion from you. Don't do it. Don't convert. Thank you. Will not bargain for your soul. Now I need to imprison you. There we go. Now I can revoke title. Sultanate of Albania. Can I revoke more from you? I'm pretty sure I can. You're only a duke now. It's fine. Vassalize this dude, whoever that is. Rome will lose land when someone dies. This person. Not gonna lie, looked at the screen, thought everything had collapsed. That was terrifying. Finally. Okay, he's at peace. God, you know the stupid thing? I imprisoned both of these guys. I own them both. Let's revoke that. Now I have a bunch of territory that I do not want. I want to make each of my sons a king, though. I think that'd be kind of badass. That's what I like to do. It's fun. I have 3 kingdoms. I have 3 sons. Dude, the Pope. Why don't we go murder the Pope? That's 100 versus this is just prestige. Yeah, let's go take the Pope. That's fun. Where are my troops? I hate playing this game. Where is my rally point? Okay, don't go too close to the front line because it's going to take us ages to summon all of our troops. All 50,000 of them. Oh, right. Yeah, I was trying to murder her because she had the claim. Abandon that. There's no point now. Oh, we go straight to this capital. Oh my god, look. The fort siege is too high. Like, the fort level's too high. That's fine. We can just wait. Game moves real fast. Why would I care what a Croatian king or Bohemian king has to say about my court? Ooh, I sieged a flower. Seized a flower after the siege, not I sieged a flower. Yes. Instead of Rome, we sieged a flower. Pleased to report that we were successful. Dude, I actually closed the Empire of Italia. Let's pursue that aim. That sounds like fun. How old is this guy? He's 59. He's aged pretty well. Yeah, you can go and like siege whatever you want, but I have so many trebuchets, it does not matter. And then I'll just murder your troops. Turns out when you got tens of thousands of troops, war's pretty easy. Not that much of a contest. Oh, we should have converted. Hey, we converted Constantinople, so most of this land is getting converted. Real nice. Now the Golden Horde is separated into various hordes, and Mongolia is back. The Rus has seen fit to migrate west into modern-day Poland. Can't say I blame them. You know, historically, the Rus, I would have thought, would be more, you know, less Catholic and Polish and more, well, this. But sure. Really? Not that many states in Europe. Let's go see whatever the hell that is. Yeah, I did something pretty cool. I've declared war on Italy. Lots of individual wars, and we're gonna see the before and after. This is the before, and well, let's get working on the after. Turns out it's a lot harder to concentrate on several wars at the same time. Okay, well, there's one, there's two, there's three. All right, what else do we have? We have Genoa, and we have Firenze. Gonna kill this guy for fun. This literally gives me nothing. All right, that's another one. So gather you two up together and head in via that. There we go. They're gonna start auto doing it now. The game's sick of my stalling. There's another win. No, screw it. We'll do it like this. Bang. And that is Italy under our control. What did you capture? Provence, Nice. Damn, we only have like 1,700 ducats. That's actually kind of low for us. Pretty sure my dungeon is incredibly full though, so we should be fine. Or as I like to call it, the bank. There we go. There's the 100%. And Genoa is also ours. 20 away from Italy. That's actually a lot. To be fair, a lot of this land is, you know, the Italian lands are actually in the HRE. It's a shame there's no like threat thing that there was in CK2, like coalitions, because there's literally nothing to stop me from doing this. Whereas obviously in reality, this would not have been allowed to take place without serious challenge. The Venetians actually have quite a few troops. That's because they're allied to the Bavarians, and that's going to matter very soon. All right, lads, I've spent a while sorting out the realm. I got lazy and started making a bunch of kingdoms instead. So we've got them scattered all over the place. But I do want to go ahead and create the Empire of Italia. I can also create the Bulgarian Empire and the Illyrian Empire, because and the Carpathian. I mean, several empires. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empires. Nice. Although all of this is going to become de jure part of the Ottoman Empire pretty quick. If I integrate it, it'll only be the Sanako Kran in 56 years. Well, Kingdom will become de jure a part of Empire of Francia. Oh. I think that's where we're going to leave it today. I'll leave you with this kind of mildly cursed, trypophobic sort of look into these lands. Culture-wise, still pretty much the same as the start. Actually, more Greek than I would have expected. The House of Ottoman doing pretty well indeed. And yeah, I mean, I'd argue that is probably better than what the Ottomans did. Like, obviously in real life, the Ottomans took Egypt and North Africa, and instead we went the European route. But we did better in Europe than the Ottomans ever did, especially considering this stuff here. And we also have a maximum of 80,000 troops. I've never actually seen it hit the cap because I've been using them extensively. Closest, I think, is Mali, and maybe Scotland, maybe France coming in with 40,000. Maybe the HRE with, well, the HRE already have 20,000. It's kind of sad. So yeah, we could probably fight pretty much anyone at this point. And I'll be honest, my eyes are starting to droop. It has been a good few hours of reintegrations. So I will leave you with this. Please do let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that you want me to do in future. Otherwise, lads, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to see if we can hit or get as close to 140,000 as possible by the end of the year. We're like only a couple of days left, so we'll see how close we can get. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Demerel, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Cargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.